Hello Internet, this is Editor here. After the announcement of Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Sun, I have an awesome video for you guys of some things, of stuff that I would like to see in the new Pokemon, especially if it's next gen for Gen 7. So, in this one, I'm going to talk about 8 Pokemon that I would love to see an evolution. Some of these you've probably for sure heard of previously in other videos from other YouTubers or just on your own. These ones are ones that you probably don't think of as well. So, to start off with, I'm actually talking about Ditto. I know what you're thinking, like Ditto he transforms into everything, but I would like an evolution of him besides a little pink blob that he is. I mean, I think it'd be cool that maybe after he transforms, he like turns into some other thing, or I don't know how it would work. But a Ditto evolution would work really well, and I think it would be awesome. And then for number 2, another Pokemon very similar to Ditto is Castform. It's where, you know how he changes into his different weather typings. I think an evolution from his little head with a ball sack thing would look really cool. And both of these Pokemon, I have not seen too much fan art of besides different transformations of different Pokemon. And for Castform, different weathers, like what he would look like in a sandstorm, or what he would look like elsewhere, what he would look like over the ocean or something. But both, I would also love a Castform evolution instead of his little thing, because in the Hoenn region, he was a very disappointing Pokemon in my opinion. Yes, he was cool for his weather transformations, but that's all he did. All the hype that led up to him with having to go through the weather station, and he's this little thing that doesn't evolve and hardly does anything, and his weather shit doesn't really help him all that much. It doesn't help. And then here, for number 3, we're talking about one that we thought had an evolution in Gen 6. I think it was Gen 6. With Amogula. I don't know how the hell I probably know how to say it. I just don't. I haven't played any of the Gen 6 stuff. Well, I have, but I didn't know like none of the Gen 6 Pokemon. Don't shoot me. I didn't have a 3DS during Gen 6. I'm sorry. Same with Gen 5. But another Pokemon is Luvdisc. How we thought it was going to have an evolution in Gen 6, it didn't. It just had another thing that looked like it. But there's some really cool fan art of it, and it could be a really cool Pokemon. And like I said, a lot of people would like it. Also, another Pokemon for number 4 is farfetch'd. Like, the only way that I really remember getting him in any of the games is by trading an NPC. I'm like, for as much hype as you got when you got it, you're like, oh my god, new Pokemon, and it turned into a piece of shit. Because it has a decent move pool, but it's not the greatest. It doesn't evolve. It isn't even all that powerful for battling and everything. So an evolution of Farfetch'd would be really cool. And I definitely have found some awesome fan art of it. And that would be really cool to see. Also, just think about it. Like, I think there's some Pokemon theories of how it's supposed to teach a lesson or something in the games, where you could trade because of how early on the trade is in the game, where you could trade a Sparrow, where you could trade a Sparrow, but how you can trade a Sparrow for Farfetch'd, whereas you could have evolved the Sparrow into Fearow, and Farfetch'd can evolve into a piece of crap, and Fearow is one of the better birds in the game. Yeah, there's a lesson there, but it's not really good. And another one that you've probably heard in a lot of other videos is Dunsparce. For as impossible as it seemed to get Dunsparce in the one location that you can get it on the islands, Dunsparce is really a shit Pokemon. It's a normal typing where you thought it was going to be a ground typing. Don't think it got a fairy typing at all in Gen 6. So, which it could easily have gotten fairy because of its little flappy wings. It's just a really, really shit Pokemon. Like, it looks cool. It does cool stuff in the anime. But here, it does nothing. And there's some awesome fan art of it. On DeviantArt and other places that I think would make amazing evolutions for it. The next one, I don't think it necessarily needs one, but I would like one. And it's Pachirisu. I love Pachirisu. It's an awesome thing, and and it looks a lot like Pikachu. I think that's what they were going for, like the electric mouse Pokemon for Gen 4 in the Sinnoh region. And it's really cute and everything, but it doesn't evolve. It's still really powerful. It still does a lot of damage and everything. But I would love an evolution of it. Honestly, this is one that I didn't really see all that much fan art of, but for the fan art I did see, I'll flash on the screen. It's an awesome Pokemon and everything. I think it deserves an evolution. Okay, and here for number 7, another very underrated Pokemon that I absolutely love that did not get the attention it deserved is Qwilfish. I guarantee you there's a few of you that are asking, what the fuck is Qwilfish? But no, it's a little quill Pokemon that looks awesome. It's a water poison type from Gen 2 in Johto that is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's a cool ass Pokemon, but it sucks. It is not that great in battle. Even Luvdisc has trainers who use it. Qwilfish, I don't remember a single trainer. Maybe one trainer out of the entire region that I remember using it in battle. Qwilfish is such an underrated Pokemon. It deserves something to make it better. And I saw some awesome fan art of it on DeviantArt that it would just make it so much better. Qwilfish, I think, should have an evolution or something. Not a Mega. It does not need a Mega. It's not the kind of Pokemon for Mega. It just needs an evolution. Alright. And finally, the last Pokemon that I am sure you have heard about that has probably is one of the most underrated Pokemon, but one of the most loved Pokemon is Shuckle. And I guarantee you this is not the only list Shuckle has appeared on. I guarantee you this isn't the only top one that Shuckle has appeared on. But Shuckle is just is a Pokemon that you thought was going to evolve at some point, but doesn't. Dorkly even made a spoof of how Shuckle doesn't get an evolution. Like, if I remember right, it's only normal typing. All the other turtles are at least something cool. Like Torterra is ground and grass. You have Tortuga, who is a fossil that just looks fucking epic. And then you have Shuckle. Like, it's a cool idea for a Pokemon. I think it could put a cool evolution. Some of the art is a little, phallic. But it definitely deserves, I think, an evolution or something to make it better. And some of the art I see is pretty damn cool when it's not phallic and perverted. So definitely, tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. Who you think deserves an evolution. If they're on this list, awesome. If you don't think the Pokemon on the list deserve an evolution, it's whatever. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what Pokemon you think deserve it. Tell me what you would like to see in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.